Hey guys, it's Danny here. I know it's been a very long time since I've been on here, even done a video, done a live stream, anything. But the reason why I wanted to jump on this morning is because this whole thing, this whole search and stuff that's going on with Gabby Petito and her fiance Brian Laundrie, I have my own opinion about it. Now, first and foremost, I want to send out my condolences and my sympathies to the Petito family and friends of the Petitos on the loss of Gabby. It's very sad, and justice will be served. One way or another, it will be served. I'm getting ready to order me something to eat, so while I'm doing that, please just ignore that part. But there's been so many things come up about this tragic situation, and there's been all right, I'm getting ready to order, so hang on.
Good morning. How may I help you?
Yes, I'd like a large mocha frappe, blended twice, and let me get 2 burritos with hot sauce.
Large mocha. You said mocha, right?
Yeah.
Blended twice.
Yes.
And then 2 burritos with hot sauce.
Yes. And that'll be all.
All right, darling. Your total will be $7.46. First window, please.
Thank you. So, okay, so things keep popping up. Dates that aren't correct. Like parents saying, he went to the Carlton Reserve on the 14th, but it was actually the 13th. The fact that he flew home back on August the 17th for nearly a week. I guess you might as well say it was a week. It was 6 days from the 17th to the 23rd of August. Why would he do that? First of all, I don't understand that part. Why would he leave? And my next question is, when he left on the 17th, was that around the same time that they had the argument and the cop with the body cam, pulled him over and all that is that when that happened? When he left? Is that around the same time that he left on the 17th? Or did the body cam footage happen afterwards? Okay, so this is my theory. This is my opinion. I don't think Laundrie was ever in the Carlton Reserve. I think his parents took his car out there. Because, all right, so let's back up. The reason why I say this, okay, so they went on a family camping trip, right? On the 6th. And he was there. Apparently the whole family was there. I think that
Good morning. 2 burritos and a large mocha frappe. $7.46. Would you like your receipt?
no, I don't need it. Thank you. Okay, so I think what happened at that point.
Here you go. And then I'm going to put you to the third one.
Okay. Okay, so this was what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that on the 6th of September, when the whole family was at the campground that Dog the Bounty Hunter found out about, the, forgive me if I'm saying this, Del Sato campground. Like I said, that may not be right. Um, I think the whole entire family met there. I think, there was parents, of course, Laundrie, the sister Cassie, or Casey. Was it Cassie? Anyway. And I think there was maybe possibly another family member, maybe more, that was at that campground. Okay. At which point I think Brian left the campground with that other family member and took him wherever, in the complete opposite direction of the Carlton Reserve. And this, now, bear with me while I'm saying this. Okay, and then, they waited 10 days to report him missing. All right. Then they said that he went, or was it 10 days? Hell, I don't know. They reported him missing. I think it was 10 days later. Anyway, but they say he went to the Carlton Reserve on the 14th. Okay. They said they went back 2 days later to get his Mustang. Why? I have an 18-year-old. Okay. That's the reason why I'm saying this. I have an 18-year-old. If I knew my 18-year-old went hiking in the swamp, I wouldn't go there, get his vehicle, and come back 2 days later and get it, knowing the cops were looking for him and they couldn't find him. That's pretty much leaving him away, not to leave, not to get out anywhere. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I think when they went camping as a family on the 6th, I think there was another family member there that they're not talking about. Or it might have been a friend of the family. And Brian secretly left from that campground with that family member or that friend of the family and went the complete opposite direction of the Carlton Reserve. I think the parents took the Mustang to the Carlton Reserve because they knew that the cops would be coming for Brian. That way they would be having the cops out at the Carlton Reserve looking for him and all this other stuff, and then they went back 2 days later and got the Mustang. I just don't think, that like I said, I just don't think that there was I just don't think he was ever there, really. I just don't think he was at the Carlton Reserve ever. Now, maybe somebody's heard something that I haven't heard. If they found evidence that Brian was in the Carlton Reserve, I'm not sure, but I just don't think he was ever there. Okay, second thing I was want to talk about. I don't know how many of y'all believe in, talking to the spirits or anything like that. But there is this guy called Hunting the Dead, and he's very true in what he does. It's real. And if there's anybody on YouTube that I listen to and I believe what they're doing, it's him. His name is Jody Dean. It's Mr. Hunting the Dead. And before they ever found Gabby Petito's body, he did it's called Scaranoia app. And what you do is you concentrate on one thing. Okay, and as you're concentrating on that specific thing, you go and to these different locations that this app tells you to go to. And when you go there, you turn on your spirit box and you start asking questions to these spirits. Okay. Several locations that he went to, he was asking, is Gabby Petito going to be found alive? Is she dead? when he asked if she was going to be found alive, it was a no answer, pretty much. When they asked, is Gabby Petito alive or dead, it would give them a dead answer. It said one time about, there was one question about who did it. And one spirit said the dad. Now, there can be misconstrusions when you talk to spirits. They may be talking about something else, or might be saying something about something else, you know what I mean? And but I'm wondering, are they talking about her dad or his dad? I don't think they're talking about her dad. I think his dad might have also had something else to do with it. Okay, second. Or the spirits may have been talking about his dad helped him cover it up. See what I'm saying? Second, there was another time when they asked who done it, and a spirit come through and said, Brian. They asked one time what happened to Gabby Petito, and it said, one came through and said, killed. Now, I've got several people calling me and blowing my phone up right now, so I'm going to have to cut this live stream short. I will jump back on here in a little bit after I find out what's going on. All right. Thanks, guys. Y'all have a great day.